Yes, sir. I was part of it. But I was not alone. And you gotta understand the circumstances. It was like the three of us. I mean, Corporal McMahon and Spec 4 Johnson and me. We had an overnight pass. Only there's not a heck of a lot to do in this time. Frank had borrowed a car from... Corporal McMahon had borrowed a car from some girl he knew. Only this individual had to visit her grandma or something like that. No action. No action then, right? So the three of us decided we should spend the day bowling together at that place by the mall. You know the Rainbow Lands. Figured we could get a little mellow. Show off the uniforms. Finesse and couple girls. People got uniforms. You know how that works. Are you getting all this, sir? Am I going too fast? Anyway, we're at the diner there, having some breakfast, waiting on this guy Inky to show up. Inky is this Lone Star, supposed to have access to substances, reds and blues, magic powders, various pills, and the like. Only we're waiting. And waiting. Breakfast is over. We're standing by the car, now drinking beer, getting rather ticked off because there's still no Inky. And I also need some serious relaxation. The point being, once we get high, how can we obtain some female companionship? Frankie knows his ninth grade about the school, who will trade sexual favors for money. Only we have to wait till recess to see him. Can you dig that? Meanwhile, still no Inky. We decide, frig it. We'll just hit the Rainbow Lanes and take potluck. When out of nowhere, this woman goes walking by. This real southern flower wearing this nice, sweet summer dress. This is the victim I'm talking about now. Most of the stores are just now opening up, so there aren't too many cars in the lot. A few people going in and out. I'm feeling the effects of the beer. I say hi to the woman in a very nice way. She says nothing back. She just walks on by. Frankie says something like, "Stuck up, bitch." That's his style. Johnson, his eyes are popping out of his head. I say hi to her. Hi again. Just trying to engage her in some friendly conversation. But the fox is a couple spaces away, looking for her keys, making nice just ignoring us, right? Frankie gives me a nudge. I walk over and I say hi again. Only this time, I plant this big wet kiss on her. Just for a goof, I got my tongue all over her face. Only problem is, she pushes me away. This was her mistake. Because I banged my elbow against her car, and for some reason, this got me really angry. She tries to get back into her car. I pull her out. She says something like, "I'll scream." I say, "Oh yeah." BAM! I slug her. Let's go. I have this unconscious body on my hands. What am I supposed to do now? So we pack her into the backseat of the car. The one we utilized. Frankie, he's all hot to try. He says we should take advantage of this opportunity. He offers to sit on her face while I engage in sexual relations with her. Which I admit I did so. The only thing is, this is all happening in the parking lot in broad daylight, right? All these people driving by. Is anybody paying any attention? Is anybody trying to stop me? So I finish. Frankie takes a turn. Johnson, he's feeling kind of nervous, so I say to him, "Fuck you, fucking pansy." Frankie says, fuck bowling, let's bowling. Woo! Yeah! We are in this now. So we drive out to the Forest Preserve, which is always a good place for a little privacy. And we put it to her again. Johnson 2 this time. Well, by now, this person, the woman, is quite distressed. She's all, let me go, please let me go. I won't tell anybody. Only problem is, she's seen our faces. She knows who we are. And this is a dilemma. I always keep this hunting knife strapped to my leg. So we took her out to the woods, and you know, we did what we had to do. All three of us taking turns. So we were equal. There was blood everywhere, man. You've never seen so much freaking blood. On the leaves, on the pathway, on our clothes, on our boots. Everything is red. Maybe if you never had those beers right on top of breakfast, might not have happened like that. Or if there's something real to do around this goddamn town. Or maybe if you had to wear this outfit, got me all turned on. I mean, what the hell was you doing going to the mall at 10 o'clock in the morning anyway? Or maybe if I waited, got my rocks off with ninth grader. Or fucking Nick, he was showing up when he was supposed to. All these things. You see what I'm saying? There were all these circumstances. But I will tell you this. I knew this was going to happen. No. I'm not talking about the details, but do you know why? Because I'm psychic. Yes, sir. I got second sight. They did some tests on me one time with juvenile detention. And I went 32 out of 50 cards blindfold. Ace, king, jack, deuce. I got x-ray eyes. I can see things. Like one time, I was sitting on this park bench, and there was this pigeon there on the sidewalk. This ugly gray pigeon, picking up the crumbs and the seeds. And I'm just sitting there, looking at this bird. All of a sudden, I can see right into it. Like right into this bird. I can see so far. I can see the heart inside of it, beating away, pumping, so red. It was almost black. Ever seen anything like that? It's dark, sir. It's dark inside our bodies. I mean, it's kind of weird for us to be walking around in the daylight. When inside our bodies, it's always night. Yes, sir. It's always nighttime inside our bodies. Until somebody cuts you open and lets the daylight in. You see what I'm saying here?